taking it all the way back, right? Because she made a YouTube video, so I'm gonna like relate some things like and tell the truth, because the bitch was like lying in the YouTube video, so I'm just gonna clarify some things first and foremost. Okay, me and Lala, how we got cool was on some like me being mature and being the bigger person, all right? Starting from the beginning, Lala hit me up on Twitter on some, hey, you're pretty and I'm pretty, let's be friends, we both stay in Atlanta. I was like, okay, cool. I didn't message her back at the time, but I did used to look at her Instagram often because she was a pretty ass girl, right? Cool. Lala says in her video, she wasn't in the industry, she didn't know what was going on. Okay, cool. But you knew who I was, and you wanted to be my friend and was messaging me on Twitter, Instagram, cool. You knew who I was. You saw what I was posting on the internet, which was my nigga at the time, which was Carti. Cool. And at the end of the day, I want to say this first and foremost, it's not about the niggas at all. Because it's been a few niggas that she wants to fuck on after I did whatever I had going on with them, which is weird because you don't do that to your friend or your sister, period. And I'm sorry you have to hear this, sir. I'm sorry. Is he here?
They can't hear.
Okay, they can hear.
I made it.
Okay, so I just want to reiterate that one more time because I think people are saying like, why do you care about, nah. I don't give a fuck about that little ass boy, period. I have a nigga who I'm very happy with, who's flying out to see me for my birthday as we speak, all right? So it's about a girl who I had a relationship with 4 to 5 years, who was like my best friend, my sister, like switching up and doing some snake ass, weird ass shit, like, and like, just being weird. Like, that's weirdo behavior. All right. So cool. I was dating Carti, right? I was dating Carti. Everybody knows I was dating Carti. I posted him, he posted me. The shade room, like, everybody, I think everybody knew what was going on during the time. Like, our relationship was toxic, and he would, like, do whatever he was doing, cool. But, like, she knew what was going on. And so one time, yes, I saw her post in his sweatshirt, and I messaged her like saying, I don't remember what I said.
I'm breaking down, like, guys. Come out.
Are you do you know who I fuck with? When obviously I knew who the bitch was like, she knew what the fuck was going on. She wanted to be like, oh, I didn't even know, but you knew, cool. I let it slide. Me and Carti broke up for whatever we were toxic, whatever, it was a hella shit going on, and we broke up. Cool. Me and Lala got cool and became friends on some, how I did it, yes, our managers did bring us together and want us to be friends at the time, but I wanted to be friends with her on some like, fuck that nigga, like the nigga was fucking hella other bitches aside from me and her. I was his girlfriend, I was the bitch being claimed. Lala's never had a nigga in life claim her as a boyfriend, ever, except TJ's dumbass. TJ will claim anything. TJ used to take my phone and post himself on, like, he's that type of person. Anyways, but it's not about TJ. Where did I leave off? How we became friends. Cool. So I was like, sis, let's become cool. Like, we're both beautiful ass bitches. We have clout. Let's be cool. Let's say fuck these niggas and be on some sis shit, right? So that's what it became. And the rule was, neither of us fuck with him. Even though that was my boyfriend and you were the side bitch getting fucked with the wet, like, and going home with the wet pussy. I was the bitch who he lived with, or I lived with him for a period of time. He lived with me for a period of time. Period. Everybody knows this. It's common knowledge. Anyways. And then it just annoys me how she tries to act like she didn't know what the fuck was going on when, bitch, you know what the fuck was going on. Anyways. Okay, moving forward. So we became cool. The agreement was neither of us talked to him. I put that shit aside. It did bother me because that, like, at the time, that was like my only real boyfriend I ever had in life. We were together for 3 fucking years. Yeah, I felt some type of way, definitely. That was my nigga. Anyways, and then, like, okay, so me and her have been friends for like 4 to 5 years, right? During this time, like, she would go back and fuck with him and come, and yet, like, yeah, she would tell me, but it's like, bitch, what are you doing? I don't want, like, I'm thankful she's telling me, and I guess it's okay because she's not sneaky behind my back, but she would still go fuck with him. And that shit would, like, be like, but bitch, we agreed that neither of us were supposed to talk to him or fuck with him. Anyway, okay, so then she got on her YouTube video and said, last year during this time, what it was is Thanksgiving Last year, she came to stay with me, right? She was staying at my crib in Atlanta. Cool. How are we not genuine friends? But you were living with me. But you were wearing my clothes. But I was paying for your life. But I was with you every day. I was the one you're calling every time you and your mom get in an argument. I was the one you were calling every time a nigga did you wrong. And bitch, I was the one, I'm calling you every time I have some shit going on. Bitch, we were friends. All right, listen. So Lala says I said we were never genuine friends, right? I sure as fuck said that. This is the reason why I said it, okay? Back and was staying with me during Thanksgiving and Christmas, whatever, right? And then right before that, I guess it was Astro World, and she had got back with Carti, fucked them, whatever the fuck it was. She came to my house and told me that, and after she told me, I was like, bitch, honestly, get the fuck out of my crib. And the reason that I'm staying, and I told her, I said, the reason I'm staying cool with you is because my label says you're pretty and you're a good look. Did they actually say that? Fuck no. There's a million other pretty bitches. I just said it to hurt the bitch's feelings. I say shit to hurt people's feelings, but you're hurting my feelings. Like there's 7 billion I don't know how many people there are in the world. But bitch, you can find another nigga, one that hasn't put his dick in me or that I was dating. Like you could have found another nigga. Anyways. So after she told me that they had started fucking around again, I sure as hell said, bitch, you're not my friend. I'd be nice to you because you're pretty. I said that. Okay, a week later, this bitch was back. We're back. We're friends. We're friends again. Of course, friends get in arguments. You were fucking with my nigga. I was upset. I said mean things because you were fucking with my ex nigga. Yes. Cool. Moving on. Where was it? Where are we next? Okay, and let me also tell you something. Lala says in her video she was thirsty for a friend. Lala had no friends, and she told me her reasons in high schools for losing friends, and it's literally the same shit that happened fucking last week with fucking tjay. This bitch was fucking Brandy O'Marion, or Brandy I don't give a fuck. I'm telling you what the fuck is going on. Brandy, beautiful ass girl on Instagram, has hella followers. She was fucking her nigga. Like, that's who, anyways. So that's how she lost her best friend, her last best friend, because she did the same shit that she's doing to me, or did to me. Anyways. So Lala definitely was thirsty for a friend, and I wanted to be her friend. Lala's a cool ass bitch. I fuck with Lala. Lala was definitely my friend. I have a group of solid bitches in Atlanta. It's about 5 of us. And 3 of them are sitting in this bitch right now with me. You know what I'm saying? And all of these bitches, we all welcomed Lala into her group. Lala used to be a loner. Lala used to be with niggas or her mom. And then my group of friends accepted her into the group, and we all became friends. We used to cook at each other's house. All this shit, we all became like a big friend group. And like, we were sisters, bro. We call each other sisters, especially me and Lala. And then me and Lala had just so much other shit like to connect with and bond with. It was just so much shit. Cool, right? Anyways, that's that. There's a few other guys that I would fuck with, that I fucked with. And then after, Lala would go back and fuck with them. I'm not going to say their names on here. I'm just giving the most. I'll go to the other one. I'm so sorry. Hold on, I got out of the light. I'm sorry, babe. Okay, so there's a few other guys. I'm not gonna mention them, but there was niggas that I fucked with, and then after a month later, I would see this bitch following them to the studio. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, but it was just something I would brush off, because at the end of the day, I wasn't taking any of these niggas serious, because it's like, I don't take these niggas. You can't take these niggas too serious. I wasn't tripping, because at the end of the day, our sisterhood is stronger and deeper than all that. Fuck what these niggas can't be loyal. As a sister, all my sisters are loyal as fuck to me and would never ever do some shit like that. But it makes sense because she doesn't have friends, so she doesn't know how to be a loyal sister. All right, being a loyal sister, you don't fuck with your friend's nigga. You don't take dick from somebody who gave your friend dick. You don't do that. That's just like a rule, right, guys? You don't. It's a sister code. It's a bro code. You don't fuck somebody else, your friend. Okay, I just thought that was apparent to anybody. Okay, so then me and tjay became friends. Me and tjay were friends. Like, we started off as friends. Cool. I did ask Lala, like, I didn't give a fuck about tjay. tjay was somebody who was keeping me company, always calling my phone, blowing me up, begging to see me, pulling up on me at my hotel. This was like January, February, right? Cool. During that time, the nigga was just on my dick. On my dick. And he asked me to do a music video, and in Jamaica, I couldn't do it. So I called Lala. I was like, will you do this music video for TJ? At this time, me and TJ hadn't, like, we were still friends. We hadn't done anything kissy, whatever. We hadn't done anything yet. So I asked her, I was like, do you want to do this video? Because I didn't give a fuck about this nigga. And she didn't end up doing the video. Cool, right? But she brought that up in the YouTube video, like, as if that justifies it. Like, bitch, you knew we weren't fucking with each other then. All right, anyways, fast forward to now, right? Me and TJ were talking, canoodling, like, it was never serious. It was never serious. He was the only guy I was dealing with at the time, because I'm focused on my work, period. And it was just the nigga I was dealing with at the time. No, the fuck, we were not dating. I was not dating a 19-year-old. I will never claim that. I was fucking around with the kid, because he's cool, he was cool, but now he's just weird and scary, and anyways. What was I just saying? Oh yeah, so y'all know when I started messing with him, the nigga posted me and tried to embarrass me and ridicule me. That whole situation, hopefully one day I'll clear it up, but I'm not even gonna touch on that. Anyways, the nigga posted me, embarrassed me, asking for a flight. I did ask for a flight, nigga. You flew me out there, bitch. Of course you're gonna find me back. What the fuck? Anyways, so during that whole thing, Lala was like, oh my God, Ruby, fuck him. You have to leave him alone. He's ugly. And actually, wait, before I even went to New York to go see this nigga, I would tell her, like, oh, I'm kind of talking to this thing. She's like, he's so ugly. He's so, like, girl, he's such a kid. He's only 19. Like, Ruby, I would never fuck with somebody. Like, all of that, right? All of that, right? Bitch, if he's so ugly, he became cute after I fucked him. So, like, something, it's just weird, bro. It's just weird. Like, she gets so much negative shit to say about this nigga. It's just weird. All right? So she did that. The flight situation happened. The nigga embarrassed me on the internet. Made a fool of, like, made me look fucking crazy, right? I'm your best friend. You just saw this nigga publicly humiliate me on the internet. You should never want to associate yourself or be cool with him regardless, right? Me and TJ got cool after the situation. I decided to, like, I just want to chill shit out. I want to be friends. I want to be cool. I want to be cordial, right? So we became cool again. But we didn't start, like, after that flight situation, me and that nigga have never, like, kissed. It was completely strictly friends. Right? One day he pulled up on me at my hotel and picked me up and drove me to my fitting, right? That was that time he, like, took a video of us in the car and posted it on my story. And I literally was in the car crying, like, at the fact that the nigga took my phone and posted it when I have another nigga who obviously was gonna, anyways, I don't fuck with TJ. The nigga was doing, like, I'm talking in circles. Pretty much what I'm saying is, if I tell TJ to come wait outside for 2 hours, that nigga will wait outside for 2 hours. And that's my friend, so I would have him do stuff like that. We did a song, we went to the studio. There was many times after the flight situation where I would bring Lala with me to the studio. Lala and my homegirl, Sydney Christine, yeah, y'all know her. Sydney also unfollowed Lala because Lala's a fake-ass, snake-ass bitch. Like, all of the friends aren't fucking with Lala because everybody, like, we all knew Lala was kind of on this time, but now we know. Like, we all had our suspicions, but now we know what the fuck this bitch is on, right? All right, cool. So I was bringing her around his house. I took her to his house, but me and TJ were just friends, like, literally. Like, I would say stuff to them like, y'all should date, like, as a joke, like, joking. I even told her, like, should I tell them that I said I had a big dick, but he doesn't know? Okay. Like, okay, so I was just bringing her around. Like, I thought you were my sis. Even though I don't want the nigga, like, I'm bringing you around, you know what I'm saying? And let me go back, because she also says in her video, she said something like, TJ wanted Lala, and okay, so it was like a thing. I said as a joke to TJ before to put me on with Pop Smoke, right? So Pop ended up DMing me, and TJ ended up DMing Lala. Like, it was like a thing between me and TJ, like, where we were just being petty type shit, right? I guess Lala believed it, fell for it, really went with it. Anyways, whatever. So fast forward to now. She did ask me to do the Mood Swings video. And what friend would I be to tell my friend, no, you can't do it? Like, the song was #1. That's a great look. She wants to be a music video girl. She wants to do that. So what friend would I be to tell her no? I, of course, felt some type of way. But I'm not going to say no and hold you back from, that's business, that's work, right? it would have been something, but the way she explained it to me, it wasn't what I saw in the trailer, right? She did ask me multiple times, and I said, yeah, do it. Like, I can't feel any type of way. The song was #1. Like, I would be a bad friend holding you back from an opportunity like that, right? I saw the trailer. Shorty was getting fucked in the trailer for, she said the reason that she did it was because she was getting paid. Shorty got paid 2 bands, all right? I spent more on her for her birthday, period. I had the bitch live with me. I spent, like, I don't want to talk about money, but since she wanted to make it seem like it was all business, never personal, bitch, I spent more money on you on your birthday. You got fucked in a video by somebody who fucking publicly humiliated your best friend for 2 bands. And that same friend, like, did more for you on your birthday than what this nigga did. So it's like, that's not okay, right? That's not okay. Anyways, so I saw the trailer and I texted her. I said, I'm not gonna lie, you're my sister. I love you because we've been through a lot, but I can't fuck with you. And she was like, oh, I can see where you're coming from. I was selfish. I wish you would tell me. Like, bitch, of course I would feel some type of way seeing you fuck on a nigga I fucked with before. Of course I'm gonna feel types. Like, who? Would y'all feel some type of way? Even if we weren't dating, bitch, if he licked my pussy and you're kissing this, like, bro, I'm explaining it like people are retarded because niggas want to act like they don't know what the fuck is going on, but it's like, bro, it's common sense. You don't do that to your bitch, period. The dick is never that serious. The dick isn't even that good, sis. And I told her that. I said, he has a big dick, but doesn't know how to fuck. And she wanted to see for herself. Anyways, cool, so that happened, right? After she posted that, after I saw the trailer and then I saw a picture of them in the bed with him and a gun, I called her and I saw that she was in New York. And she didn't answer the phone. She didn't answer the phone. It was like, oh, I'm in a room full of people. And then finally she called me back and I was like, what are you doing? She's like, nothing, laying down. I said, no, bitch, what the fuck are you doing? She was like, I can't really explain it. It happened and I'm not staying in the same room as him. I said, bitch. Okay, so she went to New York with her homegirl, Taylor Morgan. That bitch wore my clothes, bitch. I don't fuck with you. You're a bum, broke-ass bitch, period. Taylor got fucked by TJ 2 weeks ago in the bathroom at a party, bitch. And now both of y'all are in New York with this nigga, and now he's fucking you. Like, bitch, both of y'all are weird. Like, that's weirdo behavior. That's just weird, all right? Anyway, so she was just saying, like, me and Taylor have a separate room. Every time her and that bitch Taylor go on a trip, they're getting fucked, all right? They're not going on a trip for a what are you doing on a vacation in New York, Lala? You're getting fucked. And that's okay. But own up to it. Don't play this innocent, sweet ass, whatever you're doing shit. Like, it's okay. You wanted to fuck who Ruby fucks. Just say that. You like fucking niggas after I fuck them. It's okay. Just admit it. But